Welcome to DG Podcast. I'm your host, Stealthy. We have Flying Ho and Ali Allen as co-hosts. And this is probably the largest cast of members we've had on any podcast. Zarik Meister joining us again this week. And this episode is going to be going over games that have already released, briefly talking about it. We're going to all take a chance to mention each game and future game releases. So let me start with the first DLC, Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Monster Hunter in general, I'm very interested in. And this DLC looks amazing, but unfortunately I haven't played it, so I can't say much. We'll go Zarik Meister, Flying Ho, Ali Allen.
What's up, guys?
Have you played Monster Hunter? It's a Capcom game, and I know you're a big fan of Capcom games.
Me, myself?
Yes.
I have not played Monster Hunter. I have seen it in the past, and it kind of reminds me of Lost Planet. I don't know if you guys played Lost Planet back in the days.
Yeah, I played it. Oh, I did want to mention I did play the beta for Monster Hunter World, and it felt kind of grindy, hacking and slashing at that boss, but I know it's more of a co-op game. Sorry to cut you off. Go on.
No, you're good. They back in their past, they've had a couple of monsters.
Okay, go ahead.
Wasn't that what happened a while ago? They had some really bad reviews.
You're cutting off. We can't hear you good.
Not to trash the game or anything, but it's just too much leaning towards RPG style. And, I'm just not into those kind of games.
Okay, Flying Ho.
That's all, man.
I agree with Zarik and you. It's really grinding. It gets boring at times. If you don't got anybody to play with, don't even play that game. Really fun. Graphics are amazing. I enjoyed it for a little, but stopped playing it because none of my friends wanted to.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think with the grind of the game, you definitely have to play with some people. I tried soloing it too. It just gets boring after a while, man. It's just hack and slash, same old, and it's not a longevity thing if you're playing solo. But with a group, it's awesome. Tactics, everything, strategy, it's great.
Definitely, and I will be getting it. I forgot to mention, these games, right now we're in January. These games are already released. If I miss a game that you guys know released, call it out, because I'm kind of skimming through the ones that are more popular. Like the next game that I'm going to go into is called Throne World The Witcher. And I'm going into this because I know Zarik Meister is a huge Witcher fan, and I know it had a different name before being called Thronebreaker. Can you tell us about that, Zarik Meister?
Oh man, there's not a single game I'm looking forward to more than The Witcher. Oh my god, any Witcher game is just
Yeah, but this is the card game that had a different name that you used to play before it was
It's
renamed.
not like Gwent. I mean, I'll still play Gwent on phone. That's honestly all I play all the time.
Oh, it's not like Gwent? I heard it was, though. Are you sure?
No, I honestly didn't even know. I didn't even know about this. I'm just used to calling the game Gwent because that's what the game is called since Witcher 2. So I don't know exactly. I honestly didn't even hear about it. Is it going to be a console release or is it just like a
No, this game's already out on Steam, and basically they threw in Gwent, the same gameplay, but added a story chapter in the background. Did you play it, Flying Ho?
No, but I looked into it, and I really never liked those that mini game, so I never got into it. I did like Witcher, but never took my time to play that.
So this is an actual card game with a storyline, you're saying?
Yeah.
Correct. Ali Allen?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I played Gwent. It was nice when you got to play it in the game, but when they did the standalone for it, you saw how limited it was. And I think this is just their way to add a little bit more variety to keep the game going. So I'm not going to play it. It's just I got enough of it from in the game and playing the standalone when it first came out. It just doesn't look too interesting. It looks a little bit tacky to me.
Okay, it is on my Steam wish list, and I did play Gwent, but I still didn't understand it as much as Zarik Meister did. By the way,
shoot me that game.
Okay, I will send you a link. I did want to ask you, Zarik Meister, why is your name Prodigy313? What's that about? Could you explain to us real quickly?
Yeah, that's also my Steam name. That's my original Steam name from way back in the days. My original Steam name was Prodigy313, and I've kind of kept it on all my all the side things, all my Steam account and all my other accounts I usually use.
Definitely.
It's usually always Zarik Meister. Meister's trademark, by the way. Huh?
It's a
It's
trademark,
copyright.
but if you can't win a Smash Brothers tournament, are you a prodigy? Or
Yeah, I heard you were talking shit.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
Hey,
I mean, when
let's save that for the wrap up.
listen.
Let's save it for the wrap up.
Listen.
We'll get to that. Zurich.
All right, we'll see you for
Hey,
the
save
wrap
it for
up.
the
You
wrap
got
up.
owned.
practice.
You got owned.
Okay, we're in February.
I mean,
games
you're
right
the
now.
one that's been fucking practicing. I didn't practice before I played that.
I don't.
Before I played that
Okay,
Smash
I guess
Brothers,
this is
I haven't played
happening
Smash
now.
Brothers in like 5 years, 6 years,
you
motherfucker.
can't hold it
Don't
back.
talk
It's
shit.
gonna go down.
Don't talk shit.
It's gonna go down. You'll see.
All right,
I'm gonna
all
fuck
right.
your ass up with Captain Falcon.
Oh, hilarious! I played you random and beat you.
No, bro. You got lucky that time.
got
I
lucky.
hadn't even practiced
We played
in
like
years.
3
I hadn't
times,
practiced
didn't
in
we?
years. No, we
I
only
knocked
played
you out.
twice. You
It's
almost got
2-game
finished both
elimination. I
times.
knocked you out.
It was 2 close games. It was 2 close games.
It was only close when I played random and killed myself once.
No, you didn't.
Man, bro, we can go back to the videos, bro. We can go back to the videos.
You can keep making excuses. If you're a professional Super Smash Brothers, we'll see. You know that's not my game, and I'm that says a lot about you.
You don't want this. Come on.
No, you'll see. We'll get it done.
We'll get it.
Book this one.
Set up a
Milk
date.
this for the
Set up
books,
a date,
House.
Selfie.
Okay, I will book it, and it will happen when Haas faces Bassam for the champion, and number one, whoever wins is the number one contender.
All right,
You
perfect.
said it.
You guys just hijacked the podcast.
Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, let's move on. Let's go to February. February, we saw Dreams come out. Did anyone play Dreams on PS4? It's the creators of Little Big Planet. I didn't play it, but I definitely want to.
I didn't even hear about this. I don't know if I've been living under a rock or what's been going on here, but I don't know these titles. I just haven't been. I honestly think what's been happening with me is I just got my eyes locked on Cyberpunk in 2077. That's all that's on my mind, honestly.
Zurich Meister, but we understand you're an Xbox fan. Flying Ho.
Yeah. I actually like that game.
Okay.
Cyberpunk, right?
No,
Yeah.
we're on Dreams. We're in
No,
February.
Oh, Dreams!
You guys trying to hijack the podcast again?
My bad. My bad.
I feel like
Talk
they're
about
talking.
Dreams. No,
They're talking.
So
smack on
Dreams,
the
I've been
side,
watching a
not
lot of
side.
videos about it. It's pretty awesome. Will I play it? Maybe in the future, but I don't really see myself trying to do all that stuff.
Okay.
Great game though. Great game.
No, I'm not creative enough. I got to shoot people in the face.
Yeah, exactly. Same here.
Okay, there's also Yakuza 5. I'm not gonna play it. I'm far behind.
They're still coming out with the Yakuza games. Are you serious?
Yeah, there is. I think
I
it's
don't know
free to
why.
play right now.
I always used to get Yakuza mixed with Shining. I don't
I
know
think-
why.
I think I saw it free to play on Game Pass, right? If I'm
I
not-
believe so.
Maybe it's the older Yakuza.
No,
I
that's
don't know.
that's a Sony exclusive.
Oh shit! For
Is
real?
it really?
Yup.
Oh,
What
wow.
about Ali?
When does that
Have you
game?
heard of it?
Maybe
Did that
it's
game
kinda
come out
crazy.
yet?
Yeah, these are February releases.
Huh.
Oh, nice.
So
It's kinda
Yakuza 5.
crazy.
I've always loved Yakuza and I've always loved Shenmue as well, which we're probably going to get to. But Yakuza 5, I did a lot of research on it prior to making a buying decision, and I decided not to because just some of the things. It seems like again, it's a case of branding, selling the brand to sell the product, and like the graphics were really bad. The story was kind of bland. It looked cookie cutter to me, so I didn't invest in it. No.
Okay. Yeah. So on Game Pass right now, I'm on the Windows Game Pass, and it's Yakuza Kiwami. So it's not Yakuza 5. I was confused.
Oh, that's weird. It says on the Wika page that Yakuza 5 released in February. Anyways, let's move on to Dota Underlords. I do have it on my phone, and I have played one game, and I like it. Zurich Meister.
I don't even know what Dota World is. What is this game?
Okay, then we'll move on to Flying Go.
Is it? It's not an indie game, is it?
No. It's like Team Tactics for League of Legends. I did play a lot of Dota Underworld before Team Tactics came out for League of Legends. It's a great game. but I think Team Tactic took it over. It's the same concept, same everything. It's just a little sloppy, but it's really fun. I played it on Steam for a while.
Yeah, I played it as well. I agree with Flying Ho. I think Team Tactics takes it though, and when it's a game like that where you have to invest a lot, some time in there to get some skill, I think you just have to play the better game, and I think Tactics was a better game.
Yeah, exactly. Way better.
Okay, let's move on to Neo 2. Definitely gonna get this game. I beat part 1. It's like a Dark Souls type of game. Zerikmeister, I know you have experience with Neo 1. What's your take on 2?
Yes. I think I thought it was an alright game. My brothers, I will tell you this, my brothers, I've been hearing them play that game every night, and I hear them snapping all the way to my room, so I wasn't about to hop in Neo 2.
Yeah, it's definitely harder than the Souls games.
It was, and I do see there's a lot of bullshit that happens in that game. It's not really fair when it comes to
I agree with you.
the players' point of view. At least, it's kind of like a monkey Dark Souls game, but it's all right. It's not too bad. It plays
Okay,
pretty
Flying Ho?
straightforward. It's one of those games you just play and you just beat, and it's like so.
I gave up on all Dark Souls games or kind of similarities to Dark Souls. I can't do that, bro. I enjoy my heart too much.
Okay,
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I'm the same person as Flying Ho. I got 3
Yeah, I
kids.
think we're the
I don't
same,
have the
bro.
time to dedicate.
When are you gonna game? What the hell's going on?
I know, right? I just don't have the time to dedicate to learning the
Bro, it
different
gives me a headache.
frames for every
I can't do it.
encounter and every boss.
Freaking
Yeah,
headache.
I agree.
That's definitely fair, guys.
I played Neo 1 though, but I got smacked, put it down. Can't buy Neo 2.
Never played it again, huh?
Nope.
Okay, here's a popular one. It's a sports game, MLB The Show. I really enjoyed it.
Oh,
what do you
hell
guys
yeah.
think?
The show is a good game. The game is a good game. So
I enjoy the
entertaining.
show,
I mean, it's
man.
good to play with your friends and stuff.
Anything new in the new
And
one? 20?
I hadn't played the ones for a couple years. The last one I played was like, it was like on freaking original Xbox or something or PlayStation. I can't even remember. I honestly don't play too much of them. I just play pickup games with people here and there. I don't usually
Okay,
play too
Ali
much
Allen,
of
did
that.
you get a chance?
Yeah, I have MLB The Show. I buy it every year. Not too much has changed. I like the road to the show. I love how they always progress it every year. But I play it mostly because I love baseball. It's something that you can play just kind of in the background. But yeah, this year's it's phenomenal. It's always great. Sony has such a handicap or a stranglehold on the MLB that I don't think anybody else even tries. I don't even think 2K
but
makes a
isn't
game
it
anymore.
coming out to? I heard Sony's gonna allow it on Xbox.
It's a rumor. I think it would make them, a little bit more receptive to the audience of crossplay and things like that. But yeah, it's their baby. So unless it's a sweet deal, it's not going anywhere.
You know what?
And it shouldn't. I love it.
Yeah, I agree. I believe it will. If it does come to other platforms, it'll come to Switch first, or only Switch versus Xbox.
Bro, what the hell is going on here? Ellen, L.
Yes, sir.
I agree with you 100% on this one too, bro. Great game. I buy every single MLB, bro. Add me on PlayStation, bro. I think we just became best friends.
Oh yeah, love it.
What the hell's going on? I'll play.
Okay, another big hitter that came out in March is Doom Eternal. I beat Doom the original. I see what all the hype is about. I haven't had a chance to pick this up. It's on sale right now for $40. Zreekmeister, me and you are huge Doom fans from back in the day. Did you get a chance to play 2016 version, and did you get a chance to play this new one?
I did play the 2016 version, but did not play. I've honestly been playing some older games recently. Trying to pause and everything.
Okay, the only complaint I have is you can't reload in the new ones, but it's because it's so fast paced.
Okay, what's that?
Flying Go?
I really haven't enjoyed Doom in a while. I haven't played this one, but everybody tells me to play it. 2016 Doom was disappointing, so I'm afraid to even play this one.
Yeah, I got Doom Eternal, okay? But I got it on Stadia. because I wanted to see the input lag with a game that is total mayhem, and it's awesome. You guys have to play it. It's a great game. The no reload thing is kind of, whatever, but I haven't played Doom. I played 2016 a little bit. I haven't played it since the older ones, but this one, it doesn't bring it back to the roots, but it keeps you on your toes. It is an awesome, awesome game.
You got it on Stadia?
I got it on. I love Stadia, man.
Yeah.
We could talk shit about that later, but I love.
No. I mean, I don't got nothing to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's just they're lacking games. That's it.
100%, yeah, but
Again, they'll get better, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, another huge hitter in March, Half-Life Alyx. It's you play it on VR.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go first, Flying Hole, then Zurich?
Of course, man. You kidding me? This is one of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. How's that? Okay, one of the greatest. There's nothing bad to say
you
about
talk good about Half-Life. This is the first time I've ever heard that.
Finally, they released something good. Finally, they Valve released something that was good. You know what I mean? And they haven't released a game in years, and they released this one.
Yeah,
this one's
it's
amazing.
true.
I would have loved the Half-Life that wasn't VR, but this game was perfect. A 10 out of 10 is way too low for this game. Literally, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's the best
what's on my
VR
hit
game
list.
that's ever been released. It's one of the greatest games that's been released in the history of gaming. I love it.
I agree. I haven't even played it, but I already know it's gonna be lit.
Oh,
So
bro, it's
I've always
amazing.
been a Half-Life fan, and I beat every single one of them. Plus, I got every single achievement on the orange box, which
Bro,
is
Half-Life
the
is one of the
achievements total.
greatest franchises in history, man.
It is one of the greatest games ever made, bro.
Sucks that Valve is
Technologically wise speaking,
exactly.
and gameplay
The
wise,
physics is amazing. Everything was amazing.
Yeah, that game is top of the line. I was just the only thing that's makes me really upset about this is how they haven't progressed. I just waited so long for episode 3.
They should have released an episode 3. That's what I'm pissed.
Waited. You know.
I mean, they got the Source 2 engine out. They should release a new Half-Life, like a real Half-Life.
I agree. I completely agree. So I don't know if they slept on their sleep. Damn job.
To tell you the truth, I think they released this game so they can sell their VR headsets. Honestly.
Yeah, $1,000. Holy crap!
Yeah, and it's sold out. And it's still sold out.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Does it really cost $1,000?
Yeah, it's the best VR headset out right now.
Yeah, I agree with
crazy.
that, and I think that's part of the reason why we've been waiting a little bit, because they're developing this technology. But it's Half-Life. If Valve took a brick and put a Half-Life label on it, they find a way to make that brick the most amazing brick that you've ever seen in your life.
You can say that,
and I think that's
about
one of
any
the biggest reasons why that
fanboy
game
game.
is great. They're so innovative. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you can say that about any fanboy game.
Yeah, for sure. But this is Half-Life. Half-Life is amazing.
Bro.
Okay, any fans of
You can't
Modern
talk shit.
Warfare 2 campaign remaster?
Nah, I don't play campaigns.
Yeah, I gotta shoot people in
Persona?
the face.
I gotta talk shit.
Persona fans, anyone?
I played Persona. Just a little bit of it. It's pretty cool. Never finished it because it's single player, you know.
It's a 100-hour game, more than 100 hours. I
is
wouldn't even
big.
start that game. Once I heard that,
It's actually really cool. The story is amazing.
Yeah, I know it's
It
really
sucks
good,
you in.
but I heard it's very repetitive as well. But
It
I won't
is,
even
just
get
like
near
every
that.
single player game.
Persona's an RPG.
Yeah, it's an RPG. But every single player game is repetitive. If you want to say that about Persona, name one game that's not repetitive.
GTA 5.
Yeah, but that has online. You know, it has
That's
multi-
for a future
outside the
episode.
online, even their gameplay. Each bank robbery.
Yeah, Half-Life. I mean, GTA is amazing, bro. You're actually right. GTA is.
Okay, no
GTA
Cooking
is
Mama
just
fans, right?
unbelievable.
Nah,
Cooking Mama.
My mom cooks. Yeah,
my
why?
wife plays that.
I wanted to make sure you guys were paying attention.
My wife loves that game.
Okay, I was joking.
Hey, are we gonna talk about Animal Crossing, or you're gonna forget about Nintendo? Because I'm getting
No,
really
of
pissed at
course
you
not.
and your biased.
Of course
Your
not.
biased bullshit. You know,
No, I wouldn't skip that. I know it's a very popular game.
it's so awesome. It's
But
so
you
awesome.
weren't kidding about Cooking Mama? Have you played it?
No, my wife plays it.
Oh, okay.
Enjoys it.
Okay, hey, I'm not.
She gets bored sometimes and plays it.
That's awesome. When did
I mean, it's a big
Animal
game. A
Crossing
lot of
come out?
people play it. It's weird.
Yeah, I know. I had heard it's popular
What is
on
Cooking
the
Mama exactly?
Nintendo. It's usually on handheld, right? It came out to
She plays
Switch.
it- I think she plays it on the Switch.
Yeah, it's called Cooking Mama Cookstar. What's it about?
I don't know.
I was trying
It's
to
like
make
weird.
fun
It's
of it,
like a
to be
little
honest
mini
with
game.
you.
It's like literally a mini game of like putting ingredients or something. I forgot what she was playing. Dude.
Shovelware, man.
Something
Shovelware.
like that. I don't know.
What's shovelware?
Shovelware. Just throw a game out there, see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, you mentioned Animal Crossing. I'm not seeing it on here. Did it come out in March?
It came out in March. Yeah.
I'm going over the list on Waika and I do not see it. Anyways, tell us about it. Have you played it?
Oh yeah, me and my wife play it nonstop, man. She's killing it right now. My city looks fucking amazing. She plays it way more than I do.
Okay, sorry,
It came
I did
out.
find
It came out in March 20, I think. March 21st.
Yeah, I see it. It's called Crossing New Horizon, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Sorry
Dude,
about that.
Yeah, dude, I've been playing with my friends. I visit their fucking cities. I steal their fruits. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
There's a lot to do in it. I've been an Animal Crossing fan since GameCube.
And
Back
Pikmin.
in the day. And Pikmin, you know?
And Pikmin.
I love Pikmin. Are you serious?
Pikmin was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Pikmin
It
is
has
awesome. It's
strategy.
one of the greatest franchises ever. Nintendo made it. You know it has to be great. It just has no online system. That's why Nintendo sucks.
Okay, we talked about Call of Duty Warzone. I don't think Zarik Meister talked about it.
Oh, okay. I will. It's this is gonna be funny, but you know who got me into Call of Duty Warzone?
Who?
My girlfriend got me into that game. I'm completely against Call of Duty. I don't like Call of Duty. After Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the
Same.
original one, I played 3, 4 Call of Duties after that lightly, and I just couldn't get into them. I just felt so repetitive. And the recycling of the maps and all that.
You don't like those
This
20
is-
big race servers?
What was that?
You're
I will
cutting
tell you,
off.
I was able to pinpoint. I was able to pinpoint and pick out every little idea and theme they took out of all these other games. They kind of took like certain ideas from PlayerUnknown and took, all these other games.
Yeah, they perfected it. It's amazing.
I mean, I won't. It is a good game. I won't take that away. The way it feels like a completely different color. Honestly, I didn't
really
even know
does.
what it was when I first jumped in. I started playing it, and I was like, "What the heck? What's going on? Why am I jumping out of a freaking airplane?" And then I realized it was online. I thought it was like a single player
Yeah,
at
it's a
first.
battle royale game. Battle royale.
It kind of reminded me of Crisis in the beginning, how when you first jump out of the airplane and you're skydiving.
Oh yeah, did you
And,
get that remake?
Which of this Crisis?
Or I heard it's announced. It's not out. Sorry. Are you gonna get it?
Yeah, it's not out. I might get it. Yes, I might get it. I really want
I
to see
mean,
how it plays
let's be
out.
honest. Everybody's
It's going to be all next gen, right?
Yeah, it's
I
gonna
think
be on
so.
PC again as well.
I really want to try it. I want to see what kind of graphical improvements, because as far as the original Crisis goes, when it comes to graphics and technology, I
That
don't
was the
think
most
there was a
demanding
single
game
game that's
back
able
then.
to top that. Still
Yeah.
to this day, the graphical technology that you implemented in the original Crisis, I don't think it has been topped.
That
As
used
far
to be
as
the
technology.
game that people used to say, can it run on your PC? And everyone
Exactly,
used to,
it became a benchmark. The game was so demanding, it became a benchmark. Literally, became a
I agree
benchmark
with
for
you.
graphic technology, which is
Now it's
just
Witcher.
All right, we got to move on because we're taking up too much time. We're in April right now. We all talked about Resident Evil 3 on the last episode. Flying Ho, what's your take on the RE3 remake and the Resistance Online mode?
Okay, so I got Resident Evil 3, but it's still wrapped in plastic. I haven't played it yet. Just haven't had time to play because I'm playing Final Fantasy 7.
Did you pay
been
full
wanting to
price
play-
for that game? $60? Because it's 3 hours long. I'm just throwing that
Yeah,
out
for
there.
Resident Evil 3. Yeah, I actually got it as a present though. My wife's sister got it for me.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is my favorite Resident Evil game ever created, but I just haven't had time to play it. And I am kind of disappointed that it's only 3 hours. And it was $60. Holy crap.
Yeah, that is.
Is it really?
ridiculous.
Is it only that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. Well, the original was really short. I forgot to mention in January. There's a game on Epic Games Store. It's advertised really well. It's called Journey to the Savage Planet. It really interests
Yep.
me, and I will eventually play it just to see what it's all about. Has anyone played that?
No, I haven't played it yet.
Okay then. We're still in
Is it
April.
multiplayer?
I think it's single player. It looks like a single player game.
You can play it solo or you can play it co-op. It's an
Oh,
adventure
Oh,
game.
interesting.
It looks sweet.
Maybe we'll play it.
Okay, Final Fantasy VII. I'm not gonna go too much on it because I did play it. It got spoiled for us, Flying Ho, the other day while we're on Valorant. Any opinions?
Yeah. Thank God I wasn't there.
No, you were there.
Oh, then I blinked it out. I don't know.
Exactly.
Every
I
time
right
that
away
happened-
muted, and but I did hear a little bit.
Okay, don't repeat it.
No, I won't. Anyone else
Don't
play Final Fantasy VII
I'll get
Remake?
angry. I mean, I already know what happens in Final Fantasy VII, you know, but a lot of people.
Okay, I guess no one else played it. I'm gonna move on.
I was never a Final Fantasy fan.
Oh man, you're missing out.
Okay, anyways, we're moving on. Future games that are releasing. We're no longer in the games that are released. There's a game called Gears Tactics. You can preload it right now, and basically it's an XCOM, type of game where it's not your typical Gears game. You command a squad. It's basically point and click where you want your soldiers to go, when to attack. It's turn-based.
Yo, Z, your mic is.
Yeah,
How
your mic
bad
is
is that?
echoing. There
Okay,
we
that's
go.
Is
better.
that better?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I remember seeing Gears Tactics on E3. I was kind of upset. You know, it's not a regular Gears game, but I don't know. I'll probably play it, try it. Isn't it like a horde mode?
Hey, I'm all for it. No, it's not. It actually has a campaign, and it takes place
Yeah, but
before Gears of War 1 in the storyline.
yeah, but I've never played. Like I've played the Gears campaign, the first Gears campaign, and that's it. I only like their multiplayer. You know what I mean? I like blowing people's fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
anyone
agree.
else?
Yeah, you got to shoot people in the face to have
Yeah,
fun.
I gotta talk
Nice,
shit.
yeah.
I gotta, you know how I am, man. There's no way I'm playing a campaign.
I don't mind the tactics though, but I love XCOM. I'm a huge XCOM fan.
Oh, it's an XCOM type game,
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
turn based.
yeah, it's turn.
Oh, that's garbage.
Yeah, it's
What?
It's
Turn
not
based
X-
strategy.
L
What?
read my mind. L read
It's
my
turn
mind.
based strategy. Oh
That's what I'm
god.
saying. Those games
So
are actually
boring.
fun. Are you kidding me?
Oh no way, dude. I played XCOM for like an hour, and I'm like, fuck this.
XCOM was amazing.
So boring. Oh god.
Okay.
yeah. You got to
not
have
my
the
type of
time
game.
to invest in it.
If I'm playing strategy games, it better be something like StarCraft, or it has to be something like Red Alert,
Yeah, real
something
time.
like Age of. Yeah, real time strategy. There's no way I'm playing turn based strategy.
Okay, still in April, there's a game called Telling Lies. Anyone hear about it?
Nope. Tell me lies.
Okay, what about Streets of Rage 4? It's a classic.
Yeah.
Your mic's echoing, Zurich. Turn it off.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, just turn off your mic.
I don't know why it keeps
when
doing
you're
that.
not
My
talking.
battery's dying. It's my battery's dying. That's why.
Oh shoot, your wireless headset.
No, my phone.
Yeah, plug it in. Anyways, what was I saying? Streets of Rage 4. I know Flying Ho, you're a big fan.
I'm a huge fan of Streets of Rage 4, man. I mean Streets of Rage in general, but I can't wait for this. It looks crispy as hell.
Yeah, it looks really polished. It's gonna be a good game.
I'll definitely play it.
I like the art style,
What
so
console are you
it's
getting?
gonna be enjoyable.
Okay, anyone hear about John Wick Hex? I have no interest in this.
John Wick X, you said?
Hex. Hex.
What's that?
Action strategy game.
Yeah,
Is it
I
the
heard about
actual-
it.
Is it that handheld game? Is it a handheld game?
No, it's on PS4.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, it's still in the works, but it looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. It looks like they're gonna try and take it to like they're gonna try and build on the story and the lore. That way they can kind of fill in the gaps with the movies and things like that. It's
Oh,
it's
nice.
sweet. It's got
So it's
Keanu
like
in
a
it, I
John
think,
Wick
right?
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I still have.
It was
no
like a
interest in
I'm a big
it's like
John
a
Wick fan,
clicking
bro.
game.
I'm gonna play this then.
All right, we did enter May games with John Wick Hex. So there's also the Wonderful 101 Remastered. That was a GameCube game. I didn't enjoy it. It was like Beautiful Joe. I'm gonna start with Flying Ho because I know he was a big GameCube fan.
Okay, so Beautiful Joe was one of the best games I played for GameCube.
Yeah.
Wonderful 101 was awesome, but it was
Was
really
it on
disappointing.
Wii U?
I think it was on Wii, right?
Yeah,
no,
sorry,
Wii
it
U?
was on the
forgot what
Wii
I
U.
played
Yeah, it was.
The Wii U. Yeah, I remember playing it. I was a little disappointed. It was pretty awesome though. Nothing like as good as Beautiful Joe. I think they should just release the Beautiful Joe instead of Wonderful 101. Great game
Anyone
though.
else?
You know, I'll probably get it, play it, and never play.
Okay, anyone else?
Not really. No,
Not so
but
many
I'm
people. Not a lot of people got
Yeah,
the Wii.
no.
You know.
Okay, Minecraft Dungeons. I will. You know what? I might.
The
play
fuck
it
out of
because
here
it's
with
a co-op
Next!
game.
I'm good.
Next.
I actually
Keep it
might play
moving.
it because it's actually a co-op game where you just. Well, I probably will
Isn't
just
all
Stop.
of Minecraft?
Stop.
Isn't all of Minecraft a co-op game?
No, but
Play
it's
something
a
else.
dungeon crawler. It's different
Yeah,
than the typical.
come on, forget Minecraft.
Okay, let's move on. Bioshock Collection, Zurich
Sell
Meister. I know this is more in your boat. I already beat them all. I'm not gonna get it again, but it's for the Switch.
Well, I already beat all the Bioshocks. I even recently played Bioshock Infinite. You know, I honestly went all the way back to 360 and I played on Xbox One, but I got the Xbox 360 version, and I was thinking of 1000ing that whole game, but then it was going to be too tedious. But I did end up beating on the hardest setting. It was a very good game. I really enjoyed Infinity. I didn't think I would be able to get back into it because it was such a long time since it was originally released. And I remember when it first came out, I said I'd get it on launch, and I just ended up getting too busy with work and all this stuff, and I ended up missing it. But I honestly was insanely surprised. That game was really good. Even the story was amazing.
Okay.
And as far as playing them, going back and playing them, I don't think I'd be able to do that.
Okay. Last game. It says TBA, but
got
it's under May. Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
got
Flango.
something to say about Bioshock real quick. I'm probably not going to buy the game. I love Bioshock, but I'm pissed that they're not going to release another one. Why the hell are they making a remastered version? Why?
Why
are they doing
They did
They're
announce a
kind
new
of doing
one.
that with everything.
Oh, they announced a new one?
Yeah, we have a new Bioshock, but it's way down there, down the line.
Oh, okay. So
It's
another
from a new
few years.
studio, though. Yeah.
Bro,
So
like Z was saying, Bioshock 3, right? The one where you go into the sky.
Infinity.
Is that the one you're talking about? Infinity? That was the
Infinity.
best one they ever made. The one in the sky,
Yeah.
right?
It
I
was really
disagree.
good.
I like
Yes,
the
I agree.
original.
Oh,
I will
don't
say
know.
the original, the first Bioshock was one of a kind. Like even the artistic style, the way the game was, it was just the graphics weren't insanely good, but the art style was just
You know what?
amazing.
You know what game they need to release? A new condemned game, or even
Yeah.
a brand like a remastered version, like remade.
Yeah,
I remember
I agree.
Condemned 1, how good.
Yeah. Oh man, Condemned was the baddest game. Remember
Yeah, for
Condemned?
sure.
Oh my god, I love
That's
that
the game I wanna see.
Condemned 1. What really brought like the technology in that game?
Yeah,
Oh
it was for
my God,
it was
at the
for
time.
360. It was like a launch date, right?
Yeah,
I
it was-
wish
Yeah, and then
they would
looking
release
over
that.
the
That is one of my
bodies and
favorite
stuff.
games. I am with you guys in that on that boat.
You liked Condemned?
I love that game, man.
Yeah, I
Same
remember
here.
that.
Especially Bloodshot was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
remember Bloodshot? Who's?
Yeah, if you
Man,
like
what a
challenge,
game.
it's a good game. But back to the Bioshock thing too. I think to your points with Bioshock Infinity, I think the first one had the atmosphere that we've never seen atmosphere like that before. It was phenomenal. But the third one was all about the gameplay, and
For
that's
sure.
what made it so great.
Okay, let's move on. We're now entering June, and it's a big PS4 game called Ghost of Tsushima. I will definitely get that. The graphics look amazing on that game. I don't think I've seen better graphics.
Yes, I've been waiting for. There's so many Japanese sword games and samurai games that came out recently, and I was the other day I looked at it, I was like, this game still hasn't came out yet. I lost my mind. I'm really on a more I'm more of an Xbox gamer. You know, I don't have a PlayStation, but my brothers each have their own PlayStation. So anytime anything good comes out, I'll get it and play it on their consoles. And that game is one game I'm looking forward to. That's like a Japanese style, samurai style, Dark Souls. That's what kind of got me into that.
Yeah, and I think because it's made by Sucker Punch too, I think it's going to be a good game. But I like I listen. If you give me exploration, a big world, and third person, and then you have a studio like Sucker Punch, who makes Cyberpunk and all these other games, it looks phenomenal. It really, really does, and it's unique. We don't have anything like it, really. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, you have a little bit of the Sekiro feel to it.
It looks a
I
little
just
slow
hope
to
they
me.
have more than one weapon. I just hope they have more than one weapon. That's
Yeah, I
all
don't
I'm
think it's
hoping
going to be
for.
as difficult as Sekiro, though. This is going to actually
No.
engage you into the storyline.
It's going to be
I
more
don't know.
like,
You know what I want? I want another Ninja Gaiden game. I want another some type of Ninja Gaiden game that's quick paced, real cool ninja. That's what I
Yeah.
want. Forget a
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
samurai.
looking forward to it. I didn't mean it's not.
What
that
about a
Sekiro isn't
Shinobi game?
engaging, but
Oh,
Shinobi
Shinobi, man.
Yeah, what about
Hell,
a
you're
Shinobi
bringing.
game? Why can't we play these games? Where are these games? Like, come on. They keep bringing these remastered games for no reason that nobody wants to play anymore. It's all bullshit.
And I think to your point too, Flying Ho, Ghost of Tsushima does look a little bit
It
slower.
looks too slow for me. It reminds me
I
of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think even their fast travel is just you getting on a horse and going. So it's not even really fast travel. So it's
that game's not going to
definitely-
hold your hand. You have to explore.
Oh, yeah.
They already
There's no
said that.
waypoints, nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. That's cool. That's cool with me. It just reminds me of Dark Souls or Sekiro. I can't play those.
No, it's not going to be like that, though. I'm telling you, it's gonna.
Really?
Yeah, it's not going to be the difficult. Like
I mean,
assume
I
it's
looked
not.
at the fighting, the gameplay, and it was really slow.
Yeah,
The
but I think
swinging
it's going
was.
to be more hands-on than Sekiro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to see a Ninja Gaiden game. I actually was playing that game for NES. Got my ass beat.
Definitely Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, however you want to pronounce it.
Whatever
Definitely
it is, Gaiden,
It
Gaiden.
needs to come back. Okay, moving on to July. There's not much. I see Trackmania, Catherine Full Body, Nintendo DS F1, Death Stranding on PC, Mobile Suit Gundam. Nothing really catches my eyes. Anything I
Wait,
said?
they're still making games for the DS?
Oh, sorry, not DS. This is Nintendo Switch.
I don't know,
Death
man.
Stranding
I
on
think this is going to
PC.
be a bad year
anyone-
for gaming, believe it or not, because of the whole coronavirus thing.
Yeah, a lot of games
think
got delayed.
Yeah, so I think this is going to be a really bad year. Maybe even next year is going to be bad.
Well, looks like you're playing Ghost of Tsushima then.
Absolutely not. I'm playing Valorant and kicking ass.
August, same thing. August, only thing that catches my eyes, Wasteland 3, I see Insurgency Sandstorm, New World. Some games I haven't
What
heard
is
of.
Wasteland? What is that game, Wasteland? What
It
is
says
this
it's an
game?
RPG. Let's see here. Oh, okay, you know what? I think they're remaking it from an old classic game. It's a squad-based role-playing game featuring
Yeah.
turn-based combat.
Is it like the original Fallout? Is it like the original Fallout or something?
No, this is like
No,
turn-based.
turn-based.
I think it's like
It's
a
weird.
turn-based survival game where you,
You know-
gotta survive and stuff. I
Okay,
think.
let's move on. September is looking like if these games don't get delayed. First off, we got Marvel's Avengers, which is a game as a service game. I like to compare it to Destiny 2 type of game. It looks good. I'll probably play the campaign, but I'm out. I'm not gonna invest. Other than beating it, I'm not gonna invest in it like Division and like Destiny. Like I said, no longer doing that.
It is narrative focused though, the Avengers, so you should be able to beat it without having to do too much co-op. But it is mainly like focused on that co-op. So unless you got like a dedicated group, you're probably not going to play too much of it anyway.
Flying Goes or Reekmeister? Any comments on Marvel's Avengers?
You know what? Marvel Avengers looks like it's gonna be repetitive and boring as shit.
Yeah, I just like all the other games that came out. I don't think they can top like a Batman or anything like that.
They won't top a Batman or a Spider-Man.
I don't know. I didn't
agree
play
with you guys.
Spider-Man.
Well, if they're gonna bring out a superhero game, I think I want to see a good Superman game for once. Just one good Superman
That'll
game.
never happen.
That's
I
all
just
I
heard they
ask
canceled
for.
that.
Yeah. Thank God they canceled it. It was probably gonna be shit, bro. I've never seen a good Superman in my life.
Superman. Yeah, Superman. I don't think they could make a good. The only way
What the
they'd make a
hell's
good Superman
Rocksteady
if it was
working on?
Sandbox. They're
I
making
don't
on the new Batman. They're working on a new Batman.
No,
They are working on.
I heard the
Huh?
guys that made Arkham Origins are working on a new Batman game, and Rocksteady's working on like a Suicide Squad game. That's the rumor right now. I don't know what you guys think.
I don't know. I
Suicide
mean, I don't know
Squad?
about.
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. They won't top Batman like me and Z are saying. They won't top a Spider-Man game. There's no good superhero games.
yeah, but
honestly.
this is Rocksteady.
There's only two.
They haven't released a game for 5 years now, and their
Yeah.
games are always perfect.
Who?
You never know, man.
Rocksteady?
Rocksteady, yeah, they got Dark Knight, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City.
Yeah, I mean the new one is called the Cowl of. I can't remember what it's about.
Court
or I
of
can't remember
Owls,
what it's.
but
Court
like I
of
said,
Owls. That's what I call
that is not Rocksteady. That is the guys that made Arkham Origins.
Montreal. Yep, Montreal. Yeah, but they see everything they do is based off the same engine, based off the same technology, based off the same thing, and all the
Yeah,
original.
I'm
And I
looking
will say,
forward to it, like you are, but I'm just wondering what happened to Rocksteady. Is that Suicide Squad game gonna really top all their Dark Knight games?
I don't know. I will say anything Rocksteady touches turns into gold, and
yeah, you're
you know, I'll just put it in their hands. We'll see how it goes. I just try not to build too much hype around it because you're gonna raise your expectations so high, and if it doesn't meet what you got set in your brain, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, and I think
So-
with Marvel's Avengers too, I think it's going to have a dedicated fan base because of all the skill trees and the RPG elements and things like that. But again, it does look cookie cutter.
bro.
It
If
looks
it's not
repetitive.
online, listen. If it's not online, I thought like when I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be like an MMO that's
Nah,
online.
nah.
That's like gonna be awesome, but it's not.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sure
can play
it's
it
gonna
on.
have
that
some
would
really kills
elements. What
Yeah,
was
but it's
that?
just a single player, right? It's just co-op.
Yeah, single co-op. It can be online, offline. They're trying to
Yeah, so
basically
bullshit,
take
bullshit.
100
single
million
player.
copies and sell them.
No, I think it's gonna be like Destiny, where they're gonna keep releasing something new that you're gonna have to go to. So it's gonna kind of have that MMO feel. But
It will, but it's not open world.
But it's not. It really isn't gonna be like that.
Yeah, it's narrative.
I don't know. I thought that's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be like an MMO, something cool. It's gonna be awesome, but it's not.
The
I mean, the
trailer-
character
okay.
design looks amazing. The fighting looks awesome, but it looks repetitive.
Okay, that's disappointing then, even though I don't like games as a service games anymore. But anyways, I did hear they're listening to fans. They went and made the actors or the character models look like the actors. But okay, we're going too long on this topic.
Yeah, but that's weird as shit, though. It doesn't even make sense. Why does that even matter?
Oh, it matters to a lot of fans.
For real, huh?
Yeah. Anyways, Cyberpunk 2077, it still has the release date of September 17th. This is the big hitter there. I will be getting it. I have
Oh,
nothing more to say.
Yeah,
I will be getting that fucking game. That's the best way I
I
can.
can't
put it
believe
for
they
you.
delayed it 3 times already.
It's gonna be delayed
Yeah,
again. Watch.
because the coronavirus. That's really
I
why
hope
they
it
delayed
does
it.
not get delayed again. I will go crazy.
And I will tell you this: they should release it during the coronavirus because everybody's going to be home and with nothing to do, and
Exactly.
they should just blast it all over the advertise that game on every single freaking.
Everybody would buy it right now.
Yeah, and everybody's just chilling at home. So
And they just got their stimulus checks.
and they have Keanu Reeves in it. And they have Keanu Reeves in it.
And they got Keanu Reeves.
That's your damn reason to buy it right there.
It's gonna be a better John Wick Hex game than John Wick Hex.
Wallah, huh? That's hilarious, man. But hey, I will tell you, hey, everything just like I did with the Witcher 3, I'm gonna do with Cyberpunk. I'm gonna beat it on the hardest setting, beat it with everything, do every little thing in
Bro,
that game.
Cyberpunk just looks amazing. It's so freaking cool. I love game settings like that.
Yeah, I think with Cyberpunk, I think they're capitalizing on the Keanu Reeves thing. It's going to be a great game no matter what. Don't get me wrong.
They didn't even need
with-
to capital. They didn't even
I know,
need to
I
Keanu
know.
Reeves, but they did, and that's amazing.
I know, and I think that they're going to delay it again, and they're going to release it around when they're going to release the movie because the movie's coming out in May. There's no reason not
It
to.
is, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be all Keanu, baby.
Wait, which movie are you guys talking about?
John
I know,
Wick 4. It's coming
And
out.
Bill
in
and
May.
Ted
Oh,
and Bill
yeah.
and Ted 3 is coming out. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and the Matrix all in one.
And the
all on one day.
Matrix,
All
man.
on one day.
This guy's on
Jeez,
fire,
yeah,
Yeah, he's got 3 movies coming out in one day.
bro.
May
Bill and Ted
21st.
3, bro. I'm a huge fan of Bill and Ted. I can't wait for this.
Better call off work. I already did, man. May 21st.
For real.
Okay,
John Wick.
that's basically the last big game because October has some game called Robotics Notes Dash, Robotics Notes Elite, and then it just skips November, goes to December, and a game called Who's Your Daddy? So what I want to quickly talk about is November's probably going to have the
Who's
next
Your Daddy?
Black Ops and the next Assassin's Creed Vikings. We talked about Assassin's Creed on a previous podcast. Is there anything you guys want to say about Black Ops 5 or Assassin's Creed Vikings for November? I'm assuming it's going to come out in November.
I'm not ready to
sir.
talk about a new Call of Duty.
Who's
Fast
your
first
daddy
one.
and what does he do?
Who's your daddy? Okay.
Arnold.
I
Arnold.
think we can wrap up there that we pretty much covered everything. It looks like a lot of games just got delayed to 2021. And I hope the consoles and Cyberpunk do not get delayed to 2021. And The Last of Us 2 is not even on here anymore. It's been delayed indefinitely, which is very sad news because
Well,
the
what's been
physicals-
delayed?
The Last of Us 2. It doesn't even have a release date
Oh, yeah.
because the physical sales, those are going to be huge numbers. So it was definitely a good decision. Any last comments before we close up?
That's it.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you guys for
I
having
think
us on
I
this.
think Last of Us would release the second the coronavirus dies down. It would
Yeah,
probably
I
give it
hope
a
so.
month after that.
I agree with you. That would be great news where it just shadow drops.
Exactly.
Ollie
Yeah.
Allen, and any ending comments?
No, but I do have a question. So when Zreekmeister Prodigy 313 plays Flying Ho and Super Smash Brothers again,
He's gonna get
what's
his
the
ass
way? Well, okay, that's fine. But what's the wager? Can we make it interesting while we have you both on the podcast?
Yeah.
beat. I'll put my left
Hell
nut
yeah.
on.
We
How's
could
that?
put we could put your money
my
where
left
your mouth
ball-
is, Al.
I'll put my left ball sack on the line. How's that?
I'll put my dick where your mouth is. We'll take this stuff. Let's
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
come on.
You know,
Come on, let's get it.
we're
Come
gonna
on.
set it up. We're gonna set it up.
Who set this
See, the
arrangement
people
up? I
don't- the
won't
people don't
I won't
wanna
speak no further.
We need.
I
People
won't
don't want to see Zexy and Bassam playing, bro. They want to see
Yeah.
me and D
I
playing.
won't
All I know is that we need to do a recorded weigh-in. We got to make this like a boxing
All right.
presentation.
weigh in.
It's got to be a weigh-in.
Throw a
let's
controller on his forehead.
Well, keep your genitals in your pants. We definitely don't want to see that. We don't have
DG
we don't have a date on that.
Set
because,
this up, who set this up.
I will.
Get
Once
this-
once
get
the
this
verse
date
is
set up.
over, we'll do it. Whoever wins is going to be the number one contender to face for the champion,
For
the winner
sure.
of
Let's
Zexy
go.
Haas and Bassam. But yeah, whatever you guys want to wager, it'll be between you guys.
You got it. You got it.
All right.
I'm down.
Yeah, you
100%.
honestly think
Set
you're
it
gonna
up,
take
Who's.
me though? You honestly think
Yeah.
you're gonna take me?
Yeah, I'm
You've
gonna take
never
you. You'll see.
taken me,
I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you from the back.
bro.
You'll
Just
see.
give up. Just give up.
Okay, I think that's where we're gonna call the
Just give
podcast.
up.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for joining, Zarik. Thanks
For sure.
again
Thank
for
you, guys.
2 episodes in a row. Flying Ho
thank you guys.
and Ali Allen.
Always
please
good to chat
subscribe.
with you guys.
Definitely, please subscribe, follow us, like us, and yeah. See you on the next episode.
Quarantine season, huh?
Yeah.
Quarantine.
How are you doing with quarantine?
Yeah, well, alhamdulillah, I'm doing good, bro. I've been working like a dog. bro.
Working too?
Yeah, I'm always working, bro. We
Pharmacy?
work in the medical field.
Yeah,
You know, pharmaceutical wholesaling, bro. We sell equipment too. You know what's been
Chilling at
selling?
home.
You know what's been a hot item?
What is?
Post-mortem kits. You know what post-mortem kits are?
No.
Something that happens after mortem.
Yeah, it's you know when people die, how they gotta wrap them up. It's like a little
Oh,
package that
shit.
comes.
Real?
You gotta tie their mouth, their jaw, and stuff, and you gotta wrap them up.
Yeah, you
across their
stitch their
arms,
mouths and stuff, right?
and you wrap
That's
them up
fucked
in
up.
white sheet. Yeah, it's really fucked up.
As I'm drinking Fago Red Pop. Thank you for that.